Okay, hello guys, once again, this is the game. And we are on our podcast, so Game Talk, where usually we talk about video games, cage fighting, MMA. Soon we'll start talking about food, anything. We don't care, we talk about what the fuck we want. This is my podcast. And I'm having my whiskey. Don't judge
Cheers.
me. And hey, look at that t-shirt. DX, voila, DX, I am a DX guy. So once again, the game, I'm welcoming my long-time friend, live today from the Philippines, magnificent Mikey Mike is with me from the Philippines. How are you, my brother?
I'm great, my man. What's up? What's up?
That's not
Always,
fair.
man.
Great.
Always, man. Always.
Gosh, man, that's annoying, right?
You want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Well, that was deserved. Today, guys, we will argue, we will do the analysis and the picks for the upcoming One Championship Revolution. I do it very well. One Championship Revolution, and it will be a live event from Singapore on the 24th of September, 6:30 p.m. The card is pretty dope. It's a good card. It's a nice card.
Man, it's pretty stacked, man. Yeah, it's a nice card.
It's a nice one. Hey, I was about to forget. Let's get our intro of our show because people love the intro. I love that intro. Everybody loves it.
Everybody, man. Let's go.
Voilà, that's dope.
That was dope, man.
That's a dope intro. And don't you can comment, guys. Don't be shy. Don't play like the. Come on, we are just between us, even if we are live. Some of you are always like already saying hi, hello, Jason. I know you are watching us right now. So while me and my friend Mike, we will talk about this upcoming, amazing, really, really, really good card. Like, it's a good card. I have to be honest. Sometimes I have my up and down with one championship, but this card is dope. There is some really good fight.
Exactly.
So me and Mike, we will argue. We will discuss about that card. We give our analysis. We give our pick. Take it or leave it. But if you don't like it, you just don't watch. That's okay.
Yep.
If you like it, but you can comment and you don't hesitate. You can tell us what you think about our pick. Let's have a global view of this One Revolution card, and I'm just gonna pop it on the card. I can do it like that. Up, it's working. Voila, it's just between me and you. You see, up. People can see me like that. Voila, we're still here. That's nice. Okay, whatever, guys. That's a mixed card as usual. One championship love to do mixed
Muay Thai,
card. Yeah, MMA and Muay Thai. Are they doing a full MMA, full Muay Thai card soon? I see something online.
Yeah, I think that card was Petrosian, right?
But when is it? It's now. It's next week. It's next month.
Maybe October, I guess.
Maybe October. Yeah. Anyway, this card is a mixed card with Muay Thai, with MMA. I'm gonna remove it. You see, up my hand is here. Up, I remove it. It's a mixed card. And sorry, guys, me and Mike, as much as we love striking and as much as we love martial art in general, we focus today just on the MMA part.
Yep.
Because it's more fun for us. Hey, we have some VIP today. Mixed card is good. It attracts a lot. This
Yep,
is a
I
French
agree.
guy. A lot of type of combat sports lover to tune in for more views, and I definitely agree. I think it's our friend Malvin Yeo from Malvin Yeo. It's Melvin Yeo. It's a former One Championship athlete and coach of superstar Jean Radzwan, if I'm right. Whatever. I agree. I'm not watching the Muay Thai usually. I love Muay Thai, but I tune for the MMA. So me and Mike will talk about this card, and as you can see, it's pretty stacked. So we're not gonna talk about the Pechat Long versus Zhang. We're not gonna talk about Pechdam Naito. Neither with the co-main event, which is the Featherweight Championship, Mehdi Zetout versus Pech Shindi. It's not going to be our stuff. We will talk only about the pure MMA fight. Sorry, guys. Voilà, that's going to be it. So if you don't agree with our pick, comment. So be
Comment
it.
down.
You can bully us. I'm fine with that. No problem with me. Guys, that's how we roll. Bam, it goes down, and that's the first fight of the evening. Yang versus Rosaro. So we will go fast because we want to talk about the main fight, the main card. But still, voilà, let's go for it. It's James Young from the United States making his pro debut versus one of your compatriots, my friend.
Yeah, Roel Rosoro.
So if I'm right, because I cannot read the screen, it's 5-3.
Yeah.
I will zoom. It's 5-3. Let's go to see Roel 5-3 from the Philippines, and he's coming from a victory.
Yeah, against Johan Lego. Voilà. Yeah.
8-8. And I'm 200% sure because I sneak that just before I check on it. I know that the guys from the United States, James Young, is a beginner. He's making his pro debut. Don't get fooled. The guy is 6-0 as an amateur.
Yeah, he's an undefeated.
He's undefeated as an amateur, so he's 6-0. But if you look, he fought some guy who was like, they are not beginner. In the business, it's very easy to pad the record. You just have to fight guys with 0-0, finish 10-0, and then you arrive with a 10-0 record, and you're like, woo, oh la la, 10-0. But this guy is coming at 0-0, and he fought some guy. Voilà, so he's not a real beginner. He's not a real beginner.
He's quite skilled too.
Yeah. So Mike, allez, I give you the Mike. I give you the mic first.
That sounded redundant, Mike. Anyway, I think it's gonna be an exciting bout. James Young may come to one as for his pro debut, but I think he's gonna give a good fight against Roel Rosoro because I think James Young can mix it up. If he can mix it up, I think he can get the victory. But I think the experience of Roel Rosoro is gonna be a problem as well.
We know. Like it's always difficult to be a bit harsh on your fellow Filipino guys. I like the man. I like Roel. I think he's very talented. He has a lot of heart. But in my opinion, it's a trap. In my opinion, it's a trap. I think James Young is not 0-0. He's not reflecting his record, and I think it's gonna be a competitive fight. But I think I do believe that Yang.
The youth.
Yeah, like let's agree on that. I think Yang gonna find a way to win that fight. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. I don't think. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a TK or submission. But if you ask me, put your money on a fighter. I have no doubt that I will put my money on Yang. Sorry, Roel, love you from Vietnam, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's not a 0-0 guy in front. It's an undefeated guy with 6-0 who has some real fight. We agree, I think, on that. Or you don't, Roel?
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Okay, so we're good. And we have our friend Amaury Torines who's saying MMA is the new sexy.
For real, man.
I agree. But I was the original sexy, man. Like I bring sexy to mixed martial arts. So like, yeah, new sexy. Not so sure. But okay, whatever. Second fight of the night, and I told you, I repeat, we skip the Muay Thai. So the second fight is, it's not Bouchecha versus Narmo.
Yeah.
As you can see, Anderson is taking Anderson Silva. Alors not the Anderson Silva who just KO'd Kit Ortiz. Anderson Silva is taking Bouchecha. Bouchecha, bon, everybody knows the multi-BJJ world champion Bouchecha. I'm not sure he represents Evolve. He represents Evolve? I think he represents Evolve.
I think... I'm not sure.
That's a good question. I don't know if... whatever. That's not really important, but Bouchecha... Yeah, it was an awkward moment. I was like, like that. Yeah. It was awkward. I don't remember if he represents Evil. Whatever, Bouchecha, multi world champion in BJJ.
Put all the money on him, bro. I think it's gonna be a first round submission.
Yeah, let's make it clear. Make it clear.
That's it.
That's complicated. And Tian, he should fight a spider. Yes. Because as much as I like Mr. Anderson Silva from one championship, he's mostly a striker.
Yeah, he's like a pure striker, I think.
Yeah, he has MMA fight, right? If I'm right, he has a couple of MMA fights.
Yeah, a couple of them.
But
yeah, Buchecha, man, is grappling. He's a grappling god, man.
It's a grappling god. He's a future. I'm like mostly sure because one championship are making him do his pro debut. They don't want him to lose. They want Bouchecha to dominate an experienced fighter. Let's see if one championship is putting Anderson Silva kickboxing record.
I'm excited for that.
One championship sometime when it's a beginner or if the guy he has a really amazing kickboxing record, they love to put, instead of saying like 2-1 in MMA, they usually put the kickboxing record. Take a yellow card. So it means that I cannot say anything bad again. That's true. Anyway, that's the way to promote the athlete. It's still 0-0 MMA versus, I think, 2-1 MMA. I'm checking. I have Anderson around here. He's 3-1 in MMA, Anderson. 3-1. So, yeah.
And actually, his ring name is quite cool. It's Braddock. I think it's inspired from Dragon Ball. Anderson Silva.
It's real name or it's his nickname?
Ring name, Braddock.
Braddock. That's cool, man.
It's pretty cool, man.
I don't know. Okay, you got some point. I didn't know that. Okay. So Bouchecha first round submission or
man. First or second, I guess. I think you want to fill it out or something. Let's see.
You know, like sometimes I was always like Gary Tonon submission, and sometimes he's trying to test to stand up. So
let's see.
And
wait for Friday. Yep.
Let's see. Ooh, next one is a good one. See, drop the mic, up, appear. Adi Wong
Wow.
versus
I like this bout.
Exegetu. If you don't know those two, I was about to say the F word. This is killers. I mean, like, we forget the Muay Thai bout, but Lito Adi Wong, 12-3 versus Exegetu. Let's check a bit Lito Adi Wong, the Thunder Kid from the Philippines. He fought some really damn legit killer. 10-4, 12-7, 7-3. Wow, like, and he has a split decision only versus Hiroba Minowa. So, like, he's not losing against beginner, and Exi Gay 2 is 9-4. 9-4. He seems a bit shorter, 163 and 8. I have to check after the eye of Lito, but he bought. What happened to me with buying and buying today? he fought Dej. If you are watching that stream, Dej Jamron so Noai Siri Shock with a split decision. He has some loss. Against guy with really good record. Winning Dej is surprising, but when you look at really, really good record and he has some loss. That's interesting. I want to see the size of Lito, because in my memory Lito was tall.
I think it's 5'7" in person, 5'7" or 5'6".
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought Lito was a bit taller than Exegetu, but
visibly, he's tall.
He's tall. Among. What?
It's quite tall.
Okay, that's our friend from Malaysia was telling us, don't forget about the best grappler, Marcelo Garcia. People thought he would won his first MMA fight. True, I totally agree. And same with if I don't say anything stupid, the debut of the superstar from America. I forget his name. Who got like knockout pretty badly. What was his name? He fought in one championship. He got KO'd in 20 seconds. Gosh. I forget his name. You know, every time I'm live, like the name are just like. Anyway, it's not because you are a big sensation in one discipline that you're gonna kill it all. Like, for sure, I agree with you that maybe we will have a surprise. Surprise happens sometimes. I don't. Sage Northcutt. Sage Northcutt. Once again, DX. Sage Northcutt. Yeah, you're right. And I still don't understand that matchmaking against Sage Northcutt, but whatever. Let's see. It's a bet. I believe that Buchecha will flow that fight. It's not even gonna be a fight. It's gonna be an execution. That's my stuff. Let's go back to our fight where on Adi Wong. Lito Adi Wong from the Philippines versus Exegeter. Allez, I start. This time I go on the side of the Philippines. I think Adi Wong got that fight.
Yeah.
I think he has the whole package. He's strong. He's fast.
Explosive, man.
Explosive. Aggressive.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
What you're saying is what I'll say as well. So.
Voilà. So
we're the same. Yeah, we're the same.
And our friend Yannick from Malaysia, the coach of Jin Radwan, is telling us explosive, violence, aggression. He has the whole package.
It's like thunder in a bottle. It's like thunder in a bottle, man. That's why it's Thunder Kid.
Maybe that's the meaning of his nickname.
Yeah, it's like a contained thunder, man.
I like the guy. I think he's
he's a future star for sure.
For sure,
man.
He's a killer. He's really good. He's fast. He has everything. So, allez. I believe the fight is not going to the fight is not going to the second or the third second round. It's not the second round, so I say first round. Allez, first round TKO. Someone is getting knocked out. We agree? We agree. And now we are going into the main card of this one championship event. Guys, if you don't get it, once again, I repost it. And because that's a nice poster, up, I can remove that. Voila. This is One Revolution, 24 September, 6:30 p.m. in Singapore. Voila. And up. And we are back. Tiens, let's remind people that we are live. Banner on top. This is the main card. And now it's getting interesting. Voila. We have like Victoria Lee. So Victoria Lee is the young sister of Christian Lee, the last lightweight champion, the lightweight champion, and Angela Lee. I was about to forget the name. Angela Lee, who is the atomweight champion. I say atomweight because sometimes, I heard she has difficulty making weight some of the time, and I can't wait to see her coming back to atomweight after having her baby. So Victoria Lee is a young sister, 17 years old, 18 years old. She's going after a newcomer in one championship.
Yep.
We can say like that. She's a newcomer, and her name is Victoria Souza. 5-0 undefeated from Brazil. So Victoria is like 2-0. She made her debut in one championship a couple of months ago. And she's fighting Victoria Souza. So Victoria Souza, she's like, I'm chit-chatting with her on Instagram, really nice girl, very, very accessible. Thank her. I want to understand a bit more about her career. And Victoria Souza, she's 5-0. She's undefeated. Mais alors, let's talk about it. She's pretty face, really nice girl. First things first, she's extremely small compared to Victoria Lee. She's 152, when, if my memory is right, I think Victoria Lee is 162 or 166. There is not, they don't put her 8. But memory-wise,
I think she's 165 or 166.
Yeah, I think she's even taller than Angela Lee, if I'm right.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not so sure, but I think she's even taller than Angela. Whatever. So Victoria Souza, atomweight, 105. She's arriving, parachute, in one championship. And she's undefeated, but not judging, but you're never get better than your last fight. And if you want to learn from experience, you have to fight fighters who won fight. Let's call it that way. If you fight people who never fought before, that's what I call padding records. So her name is Vic, or let's call her Vic. She has 5-0, but she fought in amateur one time 0-0. And her first 5 fights in MMA at Gladiator CFC, 0-0, 0-0, 0-0, 0-0. So basically, the opponent of Victoria Lee is 5-0, but she's shorter by what, like 10 centimeters?
Yeah.
10 centimeters.
That's huge reach. Reach advantage.
Huge advantage. And she's 5-0, so she has 5 pro fights, but her opponent...
Yeah, the caliber of the opponents are not that...
Yeah.
I think Victoria Lee's opponents are more capable and more experienced.
Yeah. In my opinion, and I say that because it's a constructive critique. Like I hope like people who's watching this stream understand that I'm not trying to discredit any fighter.
Yeah.
I'm pointing some flaw in the matchmaking. I understand the concept of padding an athlete to make them look better and to make them win, to bring them where you want. Okay, it's understandable. I mean, like Angela Lee at the beginning, she was fighting Egyptian top team all the time. I mean, okay. But she's always fighting smaller athletes and an athlete who have like questionable record. Shianik is saying Victoria is way more taller, but to be fair, they are doing a good step up to fight to build her. Yes.
Yep, it's a good build up.
Yeah, it's a good build up. I believe that in the future, the strategy, and I'm talking marketing strategy, be very careful. I'm talking about fight marketing and fight entertainment, how to build story. In my opinion, I think one would like Angela to step up, to go at strawweight, get the belt, and then Victoria to chase the belt at atomweight. And then you're going to have the family, Victoria, Angela, up my finger, and Christian champion. That would be a never seen before. Story-wise, I'm buying that shit. Okay, great. I understand. Fight business. But sooner or later, she will need caliber opponent. Like some opponent who are battle tested. So I agree with Shianik.
Probably Bing Nguyen, man. Bing Nguyen is a good matchup maybe next.
You stole my shit! You stole my shit! Victoria gonna replace Angela on 2025 when Marvel movie finish a new season and Angela...
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So we had that talk right before this live stream that we have right now with Mike, and we agree. What's the fight to make if Victoria wins that fight? And I think we don't even talk about the fight. I think Victoria will win that fight. She has everything. She's taller. She has the distance. She's really skilled.
Yeah.
And she fought opponent tougher than her opponent. What's the fight to make? One championship. I know you are watching one championship. You are watching my stream. Come on, guys. Don't lie. What's the fight to make, Mike? Up, finger pointing. Tell it. You don't
Victoria
tell it.
Lee.
I do it. Voilà.
All right.
Voilà.
That's going to be dope, man.
Voilà. Local MMA. Check Local MMA on Facebook. That's the fight to make. I repeat myself 3 times. That's the fight to make. That's the fight to make. That's the fight to make. Why?
That's going to be good, man.
She's on a loss. But last loss, some people will not agree with me. But I think it was a closer fight. That's what people think. The fight with, it was a Genelino Slim. This is from the Philippines. Okay, if Victoria always fighting smaller girl, so be it. But this time, give her some grinder. Give her a girl that like to go on the clinch, that can wrestle. She has a bit of dirty boxing.
I think Bing Nguyen is a perfect example of that.
Bing Nguyen is like what, 6-7, 6-6, something like that. Not so sure about the record of Bing Nguyen, but in my opinion, guys, one championship matchmaker, Matt Hume, I don't know who's behind now on. Once again, I repost it. Voilà. That's the fight to make. That's the money fight. Bring back Bing Nguyen, give her Victoria, and I buy that shit. I watch the fight. Like, and I don't. It's a good fight to make. It's a good fight. So we call it here right now. We say the next fight of Victoria Lee, Bing Nguyen. Huh?
Yeah.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
Bing Nguyen or Asha Roka or maybe Puha Tomar, I guess. I mean, marketing wise, Bing Nguyen is the money fight.
That's not whiskey. That's not whiskey.
It's just water.
So that's water. Yeah, we have Friday night. Friday night in Vietnam, and I'm locked down for 9 weeks. So believe me, guys, like my consummation is amazing. No, there's still a lot for Victoria to take as an opponent, such as Jenny Wong, Puja Toma. Yeah, like Jenny Wong is on 5 loss, something like that. Who's Puja Toma? Nobody. Rika, maybe Rika. I like Rika.
Yeah, Rika, probably.
Because Rika stand-up is a bit complicated, but she has a ground. She has the ground, so she's not gonna get bullied on the ground. Jenny Wong, she has hurt. She has a lot of hurt, but I still believe that there is a better fight to make than Jenny Wong versus Victoria Lee. And I'm always saying he's agrees. The game matchmaker of one championship. No, brother, I don't make match. I don't make no, brothers. I don't make matchup. I make movies. I make movies. Even considering acting sooner or later, if it makes money,
Why
I'm
not?
always if it makes money, why not? Let's talk about that. Maybe there is a career after the fight business, huh? So we're moving already 30 minutes. I talk too much. Ali Akbari versus Malikin. Like, sorry if I mispronounce the name. Ali Akbari versus Malikin. So we know Ali Akbari. I know Ali Akbari because he was fighting in Full Metal Dojo of Mr. John Nutt. And Mr. Malikin already had one fight in one championship. Amir Ali Akbari, world champion, is wrestling. Anatoly Malikin is undefeated at 9-0. Voilà, big boy. We saw him in one championship before.
Yeah,
Yes.
against Machado.
Yes, ground and pound round 1. Voilà. And if my memory is right, Amir is coming from a loss at 10-2.
I think it's gonna be Sambo versus wrestling.
Yeah. That's gonna be Sambo versus wrestling.
It's exciting, man.
It's exciting. It's a tough fight to call. It's a very tough fight to call.
Honestly, I don't have a pick, but I think whoever wants it more, I think will get it.
Yeah.
How about you?
I agree. That's like, I will tell you who's my winner for me.
All right.
It's John Cena. No, man. It's a 50-50 fight.
Yeah.
For me, it's really a 50-50 fight. If you want my opinion, it's wrestling versus Sambo. It's 10-2. One comes from a win. If it's just me, I put my money once in a while on the wrestling because I think Ali Akbari learned his lesson from last time. He's not gonna try to strike and roll. He's gonna try to be more striking, takedown, and keep the guy on the ground. And it's gonna be a long 3-round decision. Ali Akbari.
All right.
No?
All right. I'm gonna go with the other guy then. I think he's gonna be wanting to protect his undefeated record. So, yeah, I'll put my money on him.
Well, okay, but that's why we have this podcast. We don't agree.
Yeah.
We don't agree.
Yeah,
but it's like Shawn Michael and Enzo and the game.
Yeah. Yep.
We are friends, but sometimes we disagree.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a really hard choice. It's a really hard.
I'm still a bit mad. OnlyFans. No, I'm not gonna have an OnlyFans. No, I leave that to Paige Van Zandt. If you don't know the story, I bullied Paige Van Zandt on social network. I had some word with her following a picture, and she reported me on Facebook, and my Facebook was locked for 3 days. So Paige, I don't talk with you anymore. That's finished. Never gonna happen. Fight any of the Logan brothers. I'm too small, my friend. I'm too small. Like I'm the moment I'm fat and big, but I cannot fight them. They're too big. They're like almost light heavyweight. So no, it's never gonna happen.
Oh, I know that guy. What's up, Wolf? Guy? Yeah, Wolf. What's up?
Hey, you want a minute of talking with him? I give.
What's up, Wolf? How are you, man?
And I'm back. Allez, let's keep moving forward. This one's gonna be a good one.
I like
Allez.
this. I like this. Yeah, man. I
Alors,
like this bout.
I'm not biased. But Martin, even if Martin is from Australia, he's still Vietnamese to me. Martin is 13-4.
Yep.
Okay, Australia, but he's still Vietnamese for me. Great guy, love the guy. I hope you're watching, Martin. He's coming back from a loss to the new champ. Well, he's coming back from a loss to the new champ, and he's fighting Jae-Wong Kim. Jae-Wong Kim is from Korea, 11-4, and Jae-Wong Kim, if I can have the record, sorry guys, we are live, so sometimes my internet fucked up, come from a win to Tetsuya Yamada. 26-7. That's mark my word. And I know you're gonna say no, it's not true. It's not gonna be fight of the night because Joshua Pacquiao. You know what I mean? This is gonna be fight of the night. And allez, I you know, like, we have friend coming behind. Yes, I saw. That's difficult for me, but I think Martin, the left hand of Martin. Martin's got Martin, he got one, like, don't take it bad, Martin. That's not what I mean. I mean, Martins do one stuff amazingly good. It's his amazing right hand who goes over the top and not the fuck people out like crazy. He KO'd Edward with that. It was the right hand, huh? He's so fam. But it was the right hand who comes over the top. He has like atomic power in the, I don't know how he generates so much power. I think he has to beat his back against the wall if you want to stay in the contention of the belt, of the championship. So he has a very tough opponent. He's never fighting Khan. Like Martin is like, he's a true warrior. He has a tough opponent, but I still think that this amazing, we're gonna call it the M-bomb. The M-bomb. If Scavelo say M-bomb, I swear I sue your ass, man. I think the M-bomb's gonna reach his target and Martin's gonna win that fight.
Yeah, I think his championship experience will help him out, and I think he can pull it off. But it's gonna be a tough fight.
So, like, you think decision? You think like KO something?
I think it's gonna be a finish. Both guys are hungry to get the victory. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I say it's a KO. I say it's a KO. And you know what? I think it's gonna be a nasty KO. Like I bet, like KO of the night, nasty KO. Let's see. I let you do the introduction for that. I control the mouse, but you can talk about the guy. Allez.
All right. The strawweight world title, the rematch. Pacquiao versus Saruta, part 3. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a great fight.
Oh gosh,
for sure.
Amazing.
Yeah, man. Sure. He has fought the best strawweights, man. All of the top 5.
It's difficult not to agree with you. Look at that. The guy beat Alex Silva, René Catalan,
Saruta, Naito.
I was the one believing that maybe René Catalan was going on the last title run. I mean, like same goes with Alex Silva. I mean, like, I do believe one championship want Alex Silva to get the belt again. But Pacquiao is too. I don't want to be the bias guy. I don't want to be the bias guy. I will let you be biased on that fight. But yeah, it's Saruta, man, 21-9. Like
Yeah,
he's a murderer. He's number 1 rank in Asia Southeast. He's number 3 rank in Japan. And like look at his record on the side of losing to Tamaru at Shuto. He beat
yeah,
Alex
he
Silva. He beat Joshua Spacio by split decision in 2019. Then he
yeah.
lose in 2019, and then after he beat Nayato, he beat Kitakata. Sorry for misspelling.
Yeah, Daiichi.
Oh yeah. So, Shaf, man. Allez, give me your analysis because I want to leave you that pick.
Yeah, I think this third bout. I mean, the trilogy fight will be a cinch, man. It's gonna be exciting. I think both guys have learned from their previous mistakes, and I think Saruta will come out hungrier this time, and I think Joshua Pasio will have honed his skills well during the pandemic, and I think we're gonna see a new version of both guys, and I think it's gonna be end still, man. Not because I'm patriotic, but I think skill wise, man, and the caliber of opponents he faced previously, I think
That's
that will
okay.
help him.
You don't have to justify yourself. I am on Team Philippine on this one. I think Pasio will get it.
Yeah, and he's younger too.
Yeah, but the first time that Saruta won, if my memory is right, I will check because
It's
sometimes
pretty close. Yeah,
I claim some shit and after I'm shamed because I say, man, blah, 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 and I'm wrong. But I think it was a split decision.
yeah, it was pretty close in the first
Voilà.
one.
Decision. Okay, decision. But it was a decision still. Meanwhile, on the second fight, Pasio knocked him out. Like so.
Yeah, because on the first time they fought, I think Pasha was holding back because I think he said in the interviews that he was trying to set up the head kick, but on the second fight, he set it up well, and yeah, there he landed the knockout.
I am on your side, Mike. Today, I put my money. I put everything I have.
Yeah, man. Passion. Let's put the money. Let's put the money on the passion line, bro.
No. I'm following. I don't even bet with you because I think he got that fight. He's gonna keep that belt. He learned from experience, and he will come hungrier than before. He will want to make a statement again. Because some people argue that the first fight he lost by decision, so it's 5 rounds, and in the second fight it was second round KO. So I think this time he's gonna try to dominate all along. Allez, all along. I think he's gonna try to refinish that fight one more time, and still. Allez, I'm on Team Pasio today. I think he got that fight this time.
Yeah.
We follow up the lineup, and we are going to the
Main event,
the final fight, because we are not talking about the Muay Thai bout. This is Christian Lee, the Warrior.
Wow, same record, man.
Who's fighting? Okay, I like that name.
Okay.
Voilà, we are okay. I put my thumbnail here. Popping. So it's Lee versus okay.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun match. Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun match. Okay. I always came with Lee is well managed by one championship, and I have no shame of saying that. At the beginning, it was very weird to be called out by his own teammate Shinya Aoki while he was a featherweight to get a title shot automatically and skip the line and beat Aoki. We can re-talk about that fight 1,000 times. I will turn on my light. Oh, better light. I still think Aoki was not the Aoki that night. That fight was really weird on some point. That escape of armbar was. I do think Aoki. Voilà, there's someone who's already like, I mean, Christian Lee first round. No, I don't agree with you, and I will tell you why I don't agree with you for once. I still think Christian gonna win, but maybe not first round. I think Christian win on the second round. So I said, the way he went to that belt, I was a bit like, I don't like that way. It don't make him very legitimate. But after back to back,
Yeah, man, his previous wins were spectacular.
man, like his back to back win and his two last fight, if I'm right, he won Dagi and
Natsuyokin, Dagi, Natsuyokin,
and Lapicus. I forget Lapicus.
Yeah.
But
yeah, those were tough, man.
Yeah, I was the first one saying, "Oh my God, when he's gonna fight someone like Timofey Natsukin, it's gonna be the real test." And again, he find the way to terminate the fight by like, it's a flawless victory. If it was in Mortal Kombat, like, I drop
fatality.
It was insane. Like, okay,
He did flawlessly, man.
Yes. Like he said, you not agree with me and about Christian and the Russian. No, yeah. Like first time I was like, oh, you see, Christian gonna have difficulty with Timofey Natsukin, not the Russian, Timofey Natsukin. This time, the difference is, so let's break down that fight. Okay is as long as Christian. It's very long. He has a good takedown defense, and that is game. He likes to counter strike, go backward, and counter. Look at the fight he had with Alvarez. The only problem I have with his opponent, the full name is Rae Yoon. Okay, he was a nobody before he fought Alvarez. Alvarez was not even in the top 5 of the division, and okay, become ranked number 3 by one championship. So I don't really get it. Still, the guy is extremely good. He beat Eddie Alvarez. He almost KO'd Eddie Alvarez. The point of Christian Lee is Christian Lee's wrestling is really, really. He don't go for the upper punch. He don't pummel. He don't go. He shoot very low, and that's what might surprise. Okay, we never seen OK scramble. That's still a tough call, but I will put my money and I will say, and still, I think Christian Lee by ground and pound or rear naked choke in the second round.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he will. His championship experience will be too much as of the moment.
I agree. I think Christian will find a way to win. And even if many times I was like saying, like, oh, you will see, maybe this time. Now he make me a believer. I start to believe into the. Voilà, and he's again. Look at that down here. Voilà. Voilà. Melvin Yeo, one FC fighter. I told you Christian beats the Russian in the minute and he can't win. So this time, you say first round KO, I say second round submission. Or ground and pound also. Huh? Melvin, let's see next weekend. Voilà, so that's my call. We agree on this one. Let's discuss about this, because before that fight, I was like, that's the fight one championship has to make. And I don't think his opponent wanted. If Christian wins that fight, and I think he wins, that's what one championship should do. And fuck yeah. And why? Because the first fight, in my opinion, I don't want to talk about the first fight, but Aoki was not the Aoki that we know in the first round. Even if Christian say he battled the submission out and his sister is saying pop, no. Aoki don't miss submission. Aoki don't fight from his back. And he told me to my face that now when he prefer to be on top, I don't believe that the armbar was he was 100% into that armbar. I think he was a bit maybe. He was his teammate. I think Christian was young
Yeah.
and Lion. He don't want to give up. But maybe Aoki didn't well full power. When I rewatch the fight, and I watched that fight 1,000 times, I don't see Aoki going full power on the armbar. He's not popping his hips inside it. So I want that fight. I want a fully angry, badass motherfucker Aoki versus Christian.
The no holds barred Aoki.
Yeah, the
That's gonna
Aoki
be
that
top
wants
notch.
to fucking kill you and after put fingers at you when he win. That's the Aoki we want. I mean, like, what else? What else? Now they should make Christian fight featherweight champ and we'll
Maybe welterweight against Kiamran Abbasov. That's gonna be a good one. Kiamran Abbasov, man.
I do believe Christian is still in the ranking at featherweight. He's ranked number 2 or 3, if I'm right.
Yeah, Ken. Yeah, maybe.
So even if he didn't fight in that division for a long time, and but yeah, for sure they want Christian to be champ. For sure, that's what they want. And once again, it's a marketing. It's marketing, which I totally understand. You have to create you have to have. They want heroes, so they create heroes, and Christian has a good aura. He's a good boy, if you know what I mean. And increasing tips how to piss Aoki off. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. No, man. Hey.
Lend him your book, bro.
We can discuss about that. After my fight, I saw Aoki, and Aoki is a great guy. Aoki is a great guy. You know, I was selling the fight. There is no drama. I'm not even sure he was pissed. He was amused about the way I was trying to sell that fight. That's it. But knowing Aoki, how I know Aoki is a fucking monster, and I really want to see that rematch. There is no point for Christian to go at featherweight. And anyway, before he go to featherweight, if he want a shot, I don't think he should have an automatic title shot. He should maybe refight.
Yeah, Martin.
That would be unfair if he cuts the line again and go in front of Martin. That would not make sense. But there is Stanley versus Gary Tannen first, and that will be nice to watch. I want to see that fight.
I love it.
Oh my god. That fight will be fucking dope. Gary Tannen versus Stanley. I don't remember when is it. It's 1FC.
December 5. 1X.
So that's
December 5.
That's the 1FC X, the 1FC 10-year anniversary. Oh, this one will be. Take my money. Amaury Torres say, and you help Aoki to become even more popular. Yeah, but Amaury, at that time, it was my hero. I love Shinya Aoki. I still do love Shinya Aoki. Aoki is such a character. I love the guy. And he's a genius on the ground. Still, sometimes during some fight, now he's in wrestling. I see him in Japanese wrestling federation. So will he come back to it again? What he wants? I'm not sure he's the same than before. That's just my point.
This one's good.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's what one championship will do. Is that fair? Maybe not. Is that good for the viewers? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not the matchmaker, but I would prefer to see other fight than that. I would prefer to see Christian Lee versus Martin 3 or Christian Lee versus Aoki 2. Just my point. Voilà. That's it, guys. No more question, no more talk. I think we are done with that. I remove that. Mike. I see that Mike, he cut his mic. He don't want to talk anymore. He's back. Yeah. I want to say it's almost an hour. Damn, I talk too much. Mike is just like, he put some nice word, but me, I'm just like, I'm vomiting my word. Voilà. Once again, it was our pick for the upcoming one, Revolution, available free online if you're in Asia. I think in America it's pay-per-view, if I'm right, 24 September, 6:30 p.m. in Singapore. I will watch. It's a
Same.
good card.
Me
The
too.
card is fucking dope. Don't miss it. Thank you for watching. Mikey Mike, Magnificent Mike, a last word.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I would like to give a shout out to my brother Benjo Penzon. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel, and thank you, Arnold, for having me, brother.
Man, I speak, I talk more than you, but you know what you're talking about, and that's always a pleasure to have you around. If you are watching that podcast, don't forget to subscribe to my page, to follow the link downstairs, The Game Talk, that's our page. We love the sport, Don't hesitate, share that podcast. And if I'm wrong about my pick, you can bully me for weeks. I don't care. I don't care. I am for pro wrestling anyway. DX, guys. DX. Stay awesome. Love you guys. Love you, Mike. See you soon, guys. Game on.
Thank you. Unprecedented. Okay, case closed. I have to go.